my friends. What about them?
Well, all right. So you introduced me to some of your friends in the last episode,
Okay.
and one of them is known for having LP adventures.
Oh, Matt's LP Adventures. It's his birthday today. Just want to clarify that. So happy birthday to my brother, Matt's LP Adventures, and obviously I'm sure Amber, aka TehJew22. I think that's how you pronounce your name.
I thought it was Eterna Unique. I don't know.
Or TehJew22. It's such a weird name to pronounce. No offense. And just like have a hard time saying it. But yeah, definitely I wish the best for him. Obviously, happy birthday to him. It's big day for him, and I'm sure he's going to be enjoying his day. Get a big dinner going. Probably relax and play some video games, hang out, chill, you know. I'm sure his colleagues, coworkers are going to do something for him on his birthday. So, pretty awesome. He's helped me through a lot of things, and he's definitely a good buddy of mine. I definitely got to catch up with him at some point.
True. And I probably should mention also that he's very cool to talk to on Twitter.
He's one of the most laid-back people I know, and he's very rational, level-headed. He's one of the more genuine dudes that I've talked to in like a long-ass time. We connect so freaking well. It's insane. And I'm definitely glad to see him like pop by my streams once in a blue moon. Obviously, when he's not busy, I try to stream at like decent hours, but I feel like because it conflicts with a lot of people's schedules. But I want to stream at more better hours where people can check them out. You know, because I don't want to stream too late.
Yeah, sometimes.
Time zones.
Yeah, and time zones also don't help, but it also doesn't help that I work twilight time. That's 6:30 up until 11:30.
I usually work in the mornings myself from like 6 to like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's well, I used to do that, but my hours got cut, so that I'm only working like up to 8 o'clock a.m. to sometimes 12 o'clock p.m. or 1 o'clock p.m. Depends how long they want to keep me there. So, but I used to work longer hours, obviously. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's always a struggle to even just do the simplest things as we once were able to do on a more consistent basis, and
Yeah.
well, I mean, you just do what you have to do.
But yeah, I'm trying to see friends. I can't just name off one people. Let's see. Oh, my friends over at Sun Tejima. I mean, they're awesome people. They're one of the most. They're like such genuine people, and you talk to them in Skype calls. Been in podcasts with them. Streamed a bunch of them. But yeah, they're one of the coolest people that I've ever hung out with, and I'm so happy to be able to call them my friends because they're one of the best. They're one of the coolest people I've talked to, and obviously, I'm not like it's hard. I would, as much as I'd love to name out people itself in the group. It's just the entire group itself. Like just being in there is very housewarming, and it's just fun to be in there. And everyone is equally awesome there. I feel like putting one person over everyone else definitely is not my favorable thing when I enjoy talking to everyone in that specific group itself. And I play video games with them all the time, and it's always a good time. So definitely shout outs to them. Let's see, who else? Gisela Toad, Jordan.
Oh, my Toady brother.
Yeah, one of the coolest guys that I've talked to in recent times. Obviously, the group of people in there that we talk to a lot that's also connected with Jordan is LP Grotus, Paf Slash, who else? Didrik, a.k.a. Captain Psychopath, Patrick, Dragon Ball Z, yeah.
Mr. Magna Ragnarok.
Yeah, well, I haven't really talked to him much, but I've had a few interactions with him. He's really cool. Ben Vid Sigma, really genuine dude. Like everyone in there is amazing.
There's one more. Exceeding Shadow.
Oh yeah, Exceeding Shadow. I haven't talked to Hervin all that much myself. Had a few interactions with him. He's an alright dude.
I mean, I talked
like
with him last night, actually.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, sure. I mean, we're not that close, but
yeah.
But yeah, he's awesome to talk to.
Yeah. Let's see. Who else? Who else is another person that I talk to daily? Obviously you. I couldn't possibly forget about you. Like you're one of the most like you're a great guy, and I mean I'm humble that you decided to bring me on here again, and obviously shout out to you obviously for letting me come on here and talk with you. So I can't possibly forget about you. Obviously, I can't possibly forget about someone who actually has been there for me for quite some time, you know? And obviously, the internet's like the last thing I, worry about in my daily life. But when I go on there, it's usually always like a positive thing. So I don't see anything that's like super like drama and shit. I don't really I at least try not to get myself involved in any of that anymore. So yeah, but I do enjoy going on Twitter once in a while just to see all the stuff that people are saying, and sometimes it's really funny and sometimes it's but like there's also like where I talk to people and replies and stuff, and most of the time, whenever I see things like that, I just kind of ignore it. It's like, oh, just leave it be. There's no point in bringing attention to it. So, but yeah, I honestly can't think of anybody else that I'm super close to that I could really name off, because I really named off most of the people I talk to daily. So
I mean, there's always yeah.
Oh well,
you just thought of
someone? I can't. Yeah, I can't forget about Atma. Atma, like he's a guy that I've talked to like almost. I wouldn't say almost every day, but like every week when I have the chance to. He's one of the more like laid back. He's fucking hilarious. He is one of the most laid back dudes I've ever talked to, and he's always so welcoming whenever you join a call with him. Like the first thing he says, like, hey, what's going on? He like instantly recognizes me when I come in. Like I get called out when I join a call with him, and it's like, okay, he gives me this warm introduction every time, and I gotta give credit to him. He's definitely an amazing dude. Does really good videos. Everyone that I'm named off, they all do amazing videos as well. So, yeah, and that's a given.
Well, that's wonderful. And wait, you forgot Axel Info.
Oh yeah, I can't forget my my brother. I can't forget about someone that's been there for me for fucking 10 years now. And I met him on Stickcam of all people, or of all sites too, and we've been friends ever since. We've had some ups and downs, but he's one of my best friends. Like he's one of my best. He's one of the people that like when you have a conversation with him, it'll last for a long fucking time because he always has something to talk about. And he's a big PC gamer. He's kind of transitioned the console now because his PC is fucked. But when he gets his PC again, I can't wait to play Dota with him because I definitely miss him. So he's one of the coolest people, and I'm hoping he does videos again because I definitely miss that. Yeah.
So yeah, the Moogle has a lot of nice things to say about his friends, and I'm happy that you
yeah, of course.
got it out.
Yeah, I got everything I could,
I mean, let's see. You mentioned Dota 2, but then you kind of lost interest in it. What do you have interest in?
Well, see, I haven't lost interest in it, like, fully. It's more so that I don't really have anybody that I want to play with in particular. Otherwise, I would play it a lot more. And plus, since I've been busy, I don't really have much time to play it. Hardly I could sit through an hour game. And obviously, because that's the thing about Dota is unpredictable how long the games are going to be. They could last from 30 to like an hour and a half long, and you know, sometimes I got things I need to do, and that's another thing that kind of has me not playing is that games do take a while. But I do like the game. I need people to play it with to really enjoy it, because playing alone is the worst thing you could possibly do. You never want to play. You never want to play that game alone.
One thing I never could forget was the time that you talked about a component for the PlayStation 3.
I was recording Component, which is the only way to record PS3 because HDCP is a pain in the... I guess.
Oh, fuck. I don't even want to talk about that. Well, I do, actually. I think it's the worst thing ever that they implemented, because it alienates a lot of people that want to do external recording from the PS3 at the fullest quality. Because obviously a lot of TVs, like, you know, people these days are wanting to play games via HDMI because it's the best possible quality you can get out of your console. But, like, putting HDCP into the mix so you can't record your PS3 games, I'd be fine if it was Blu-ray protection. But for games, that is the dumbest thing they've ever done. But the worst thing they've done it for was for the PS Vita TV. Why they did it is beyond me, because you can't even fucking play movies on that damn thing. At least not that I know of. I use it for games mainly. Watching movies on it, sure, on a Vita would be fine. But on TV, I'd just pop in a Blu-ray on my PS3 and watch it. But no, I think HDCP is completely worthless. It is really stupid, but you can get around it, which is an HDMI splitter, which I've been using for quite some time now, and that's how I record all my PS3 games these days. That's why they look decent, and you team that up with like a really good capture card. It's pretty much the dynamic duo. It's like Batman and Robin.